What's up, guys? Hugh Madness123 here. I'm just doing a quick little review on my e-revo that I got for Christmas. This was used. My uncle bought it for me from a pawn shop. But so yeah, I'm just gonna go over some of the things that I feel that need to be gone over. This is the brushless system with the Mamba Monster uh, motor on it, which I really love. That's a great motor, and it's been doing very well for me. You can see right there. It's got the Mamba ESC that comes with it. Really good ESC. It's got a built-in fan, which is really cool, so it cools it down. I don't know if you can really see this from here, but the little silver, what you see here, that is actually, it makes the motor act like a big heatsink. Hold on just 1 second. Gotta get my chair from over here. Okay. Now, along with that awesome ESC, you can do run 2 battery packs on it. You've got dual battery bays, one over here and one over here. This is the receiver box, water sealed. One thing to note about the brushless systems, anybody that has a brushless, it's not waterproof like the brushed systems, especially the ESC. The Mamba ESC is not built to be waterproof. It's just regular ESC. So if you get a brushless e-revo, don't automatically go taking it through, big mud puddles and whatnot, because you will mess it up, and that's quite a bit amount of money that you will be out and down. One thing I had to replace on here behind the spur gear is the little slipper clutch pads. When it was used, it was worn out and it was just slipping, so it wouldn't go anywhere. So I had to replace those. No big deal. Let's see, what else is there really to talk about? Dual servos really are pretty good. They provide a lot of steering, good handling. It's pretty quick responsive. It could be quicker, but I might actually end up changing out those servos for different servos. Let's see what else. The suspension, on anybody who's ever owned a Revo knows the suspension is just really good. Handles really well. It keeps the center of gravity really well. It's just a really well handling suspension setup that it's got. The stock tires aren't on here. The stock tires are right here. The ones that came on it were really old and dirty. I mean, you can see how dirty they are. That's just not even from me running it. And the just the tread was starting to peel away. As you can see right there, it's just starting to peel away from the rim. Really bad, and it's sort of decaying and just kind of deteriorating. So I went to the hobby shop today, Hobby Town USA in Melbourne, Florida. I live in Fort Pierce, Florida, that's South Florida. So, and I bought me some Pro-Line tires on all 4 corners. Got the Pro-Line. These are the Caliber, I think. Yeah, these are yeah, Caliber tires. I don't know if you can see the tread pattern really, but it's kind of cool looking. It's almost like a 3-sided star kind of figure. You can go on proline.com and look up all the racing tread patterns they have. But I got all 4 corners, the tread caliber. I just kind of took these out in my front lawn. From what I can already tell, they don't hook up well in grass and loose dirt and stuff, which is to be expected. I mean, look at the treads on it. It's real small, kind of spaced together. It's not really to really get a good bite in loose conditions. This is for track conditions, but I just figured I would, take it out in my front lawn and see what it did. They do pretty well though. They give the Revo a really mean look to it, really racy look, I guess you could say, with it. Especially with the body on, it looks really nice. Just with the tires, really good addition. All the Revos come with a wing, stock. What else can I really say about the Revo? It's just a really great truck. As far as I can see, it handles really well. It's got a really nice center of gravity. It jumps really well. It keeps its center of gravity in the air when it's flying around in the air. It doesn't, tip forward or tip back too much. And then, especially with the dual battery bays, you can have equal weight on each side to keep that balanced out. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say. If anybody's looking for basher slash, weekend racer that you go to the track with and race around, I definitely say this truck is definitely what you would be looking for and interested in. I mean, it's got the potential to be a really nice racer, and also a really nice basher. I mean, again, you're not fully adjustable suspension. You can completely adjust the preload, and the damping and all that good stuff for the bashers out there and the racers who really know their stuff and how to adjust the suspension. Those are stock springs that were on it, so I'm not really gonna mess with it. It does what I need it to do with the stock springs. So I'm sure once I get into racing a little bit more, I'll probably end up adjusting that. Yeah, taking a look at the underside, you see everything is fully enclosed. Let me just go ahead and flip this over. Um, as you can see, everything is fully enclosed here. We have the drive line is fully enclosed, which is really neat for all the bashers out there. It keeps all your driveline components protected. The dual battery bay, it extends all the way out, gives you a little bit more working room with as far as chassis go. Protectors for the servos, got little kind of grills on them, I guess you could say, just to sort of keep the servos from any damage like rocks or sticks or limbs or anything like that that might get in the way and potentially damage the servos. And I don't know if you can see really, but it does have a really wide um, span or wheelbase, I guess you could say. The just from each wheel to wheel is actually really wide, which makes it a good platform for a racer. It's got a little bit more stability as far as that goes. I just dropped everything on my desk. Um, there's really not much that's wrong with this truck. It's a very good truck. Traxxas always makes good stuff. As you can see, I don't know over here, I've already done a review on this, but this is my Wrestler that is an up and coming work. That's from Traxxas, and I also got a T-Max. So just Traxxas is really good as far as I'm concerned with all their products and their customer support. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. That's really all I can say about this. If you want to know more or have any questions about anything that really have to do with the truck itself, how it handles, or how it, what all should you maybe upgrade for it, just give me a shout, post a comment on the video. You can send me a video message, a personal message, whatever you feel like doing. So that is my e-revo brushless edition review in a nutshell. I'll have more videos up soon of it running and a little bit of jumping. So until then, this is PB Madness, and I will see you guys later.